Hello, I'm Congresswoman Barbara Lee, and I proudly represent California's beautiful 13th Congressional District, which includes Oakland and Berkeley and the East Bay area. I would like to thank Spark the Vote for their hard work mobilizing cannabis consumers across the country and everyone who is working hard to get out the vote this election season. I'm so sorry I could not be with you today, but as co-chair of the Congressional Cannabis Caucus, I wanted to make sure you understood that your participation as a cannabis stakeholder in the electoral process is so vital and important. Drug arrests make up more than 50% of all of our nation's arrests combined. Half of those are for nonviolent marijuana offenses. Black and Latinx people are arrested for marijuana offenses at dramatically higher rates than white people, even though they are no more likely to use or possess marijuana. However, despite decades of stigmatization, you, as cannabis consumers, are defying stereotypes and becoming a force in the modern political era. 5 states are voting on legalization measures, and the legitimacy of this debate is taking hold in Washington, where we will soon vote on the MORE Act. This legislation would finally deschedule cannabis nationwide, in addition to providing communities of color with access to this booming industry. And I am working so hard with my colleagues in Congress to create a pathway towards a just and equitable industry that will support the communities and victims most harmed by this racist policy. But we can't do it alone. We are 5 days before the election. We have a chance to end our country's second failed prohibition. Everyone in this room working for reform is a part of that history. We are marching towards the day when cannabis consumers are no longer considered criminals. Let's make it happen. I need you to get out the vote, and I need you to vote. Make your voice heard. Contact your loved ones and your families and your friends, and make sure that they're voting. Thank you. On to victory.